in a world that no one asked for. From a dev that's unemployed comes the disaster piece. Durg Stoogers, land of the Durg. It's time to get Durgy.
What's up, guys? I'm the Lazy Dev, and let's make a game. So, I'm not much to say about me. I'm just an unemployed programmer, trying to have fun, trying to make a game when I have free time. Not really finishing it, but I thought maybe if I made this channel, it'd help make it started. So, first, I'll just introduce the game we're making. It's called Durg Sturgers, Land of the Durg, and as you can see, it's going to be some kind of a restaurant here. Got some windows, a little building, some tables, some pictures on the wall. And our main goal here is to make burgers. So you can follow me. We'll come inside. So on the inside here, I've created my 3D model. I made it in Blender, and then I imported it into babylon.js because because Babylon is free, and that's all that matters. So I'm not using anything fancy. You know, we're lazy. We're just trying to get things done. We're all low budget, not a lot to do. So that's why it looks like this. I'm trying to keep it low poly for performance because this is the first real game I've ever made. It's definitely going to have some performance issues. But yeah, so this will be the main dining area eventually. But for right now, there's no functionality in it. Take you to the kitchen. So now that we're in the kitchen, you can see we got some appliances here. We got, looks like a fryer, looks like a grill, some counters. And if you can see, I got a bun on the ground, but actually, I got a bun in my butt. So basically, some of the only functionality I have is just picking things up, moving them with my arms, and then dropping them with my butt. Got to work on that, make it one-to-one eventually. But you might be wondering, where did the buns come from? I can show you. Let's go forward. So if you look over here on the wall, we got some buttons. We got a top bun, bottom bun, patty, mint, lettuce. Not really mint. Oh yeah, I meant tomato. But this will be like a restock room eventually. Right now, I just have it so that you can like when you run out of ingredients, you can make some spawn more. I had a bun in my butt. But so I can press on these buttons. Right now I have the game working so that if you press E, your arms extend. And that's how you pick things up, because if you extend over it, it goes into your right hand. So I'm going to press E on the patty. Hope that's the patty. We'll go find out. We can go see, it'll spawn in the back. So as you can see here, I had a little oopsie. I spawned way more than just the tomatoes or the patties or whatever I said it was. I spawned a whole ton of buns, lettuce, the patties. That was because I have it so that the game is programmed to have wherever the mouse is pointing to, if it's clickable, that's the one that it spawns in. So yeah, I had a patty in my butt, and I can show you. I'm gonna pick up a tomato, blop. Pick up a bun, blop. Pick up some lettuce, blop. So that's basically all the functionality I have so far. But the next thing that I want to work on is putting when a player picks up an ingredient like this. I want to make it, instead of disappearing in your butt, I want it to show up in your hand. The butt thing is funny. I will probably keep that on its own. Oh, and if you can see, I'm pressing some buttons for respawn. That was an accident. Just dropped another bun. But yeah, so my goal for today is to put these ingredients in these hands, and then also probably implement controlling the arm separately, because right now I actually have it where E is for the right arm, but obviously you can see both arms, and that's not really what I want right now. And now, just to show you as the user what it looks like from the client, that's me, Lazy Dev. And this is you the watcher, the stalker, and now you got a patty in your hand. But this is what I'm talking about. You press E and you get a little hand, and then items snap in it, but they kind of snap in the wrong position. Here's your right arm. What I really want is to put it at the tip of your arm instead of just somewhere in the middle. So we're gonna have to tweak that, and then I want to have it so that you press Q, and then just like how this stands out, I want to have it so that if you press Q, your left arm will show. And then this is just a little walkthrough the kitchen. It's like we got the fryer here, got the grill, got a tomato in your hand, got the counters. We're gonna put a little put a sink in here, probably expand it when I work on the model more, and I can make a video too of that. I'll show you guys how I expand the building the next time I make it. I didn't start recording this until, obviously I got to this progress. But before I move on more, I can do a tutorial of that. Oops, looks like I pressed a button. Yeah, so right now I got it where when you press E, and it checks for like the intersection of the objects that you can interact with. It's like I think it's like a 100-meter radius sticking out of you, which is why I can like press. If there wasn't a button here, yeah, you can see that. I can like press it and the things drop from the sky just like that. Yeah, and if you're wondering, this is the dumpster area, but I like that, and I think it's pretty representative of Dirks in our brand. Pretty dirty, pretty dirty.